Hello everybody! Welcome back once again to Fading Heart. I'm your host, Hades Manticore, on Video Game Zone. Your host, as always. Here we are once again. I forgot I left this decision manually. Let's broach this subject carefully. This is a touchy subject, so I need to ease into it as carefully as I can. Rina's been worried about you lately. Is there anything bothering you? You know we're both here for you if you need anything. Well, you know Rina, she's such a worrywart. She always thinks of other people first. She could drop dead while helping people out before ever having the faintest idea anything was wrong with her. That's true. She really is too kind-hearted for her own good. It's like a certain someone I can think of. I don't know about that. I'm a dick. It's true, and that's why you two should get together. You're both so selfless. You look after each other, and it'll all balance out. I mean, that makes sense on paper, but you know relationships are way more complicated than that. I've been distracted with Rina for way too long. I need to see the conversation back to clear herself. It's been like a minute, man. You're right that Rina's always thinking of others, though. That's why she's been really worried about you lately. But why? I think it's a rumor about your boyfriend. What kind of rumor? No easy to say this, but there's a rumor that he's abusing you. We're both really worried about you, frankly. Frankly, Rina was terrified when she heard all that. Oops, I'm skipping letters and words and inflections. God damn it. She really is such a worrywart, huh? I'll talk to her about it later so you don't need to worry about her. Rina's feelings aren't what I'm worried about, Claire. If something were to happen, you would tell me, right? Plan ride to my rescue like some prince on a white horse? Yes. The mental image is pretty funny, so I can't help but laugh out loud. It's not that funny, Rio. Jesus. It's nothing like that. It's just that we're friends and friends can rely on each other. I know you're a really strong girl, Claire. I appreciate how much you push me to do things for myself. Was that really so shocking? It was, actually. Never mind. We're sitting here running our mouths while perfectly good bubble tea goes to waste. Christ. Better drink up. I want to protest, but I have a feeling that pursuing the subject of her boyfriend any further would only alienate her. Man, my throat is all fucked up today. God damn it. Maybe if I'm patient, she'll open up to me about the real situation when she's ready. I have faith in her. Rock gotta have faith. After finishing the bubble tea, we chat oddly for a while before parting ways. I shouldn't have time practicing my magic. I guess I gotta be, like, making dates and shit. Who should I call? Rina. Let's call Rina. I dial Rina's number. Ring, ring, ring. Rio. Wanna hang out sometime? I'd love to. Why don't we have some bubble tea? I already had goddamn bubble tea. We're going to the movies. So we have tomorrow. Okay. Guys. Oh yeah, level 2 optimization. Level 1, oops. What starts out at level 0? It doesn't even make sense. Lunchtime. Lunchtime is the best part of school by far, except for when it's over. As I wander around scanning a good spot to eat, I hear Rina call out to me. Rio! Rina approached me, beaming happily. Hi, Rina, what's up? Can I talk to you after school? We already have plans. After school, what for? It's a surprise. Alright, sure. I don't know if I can meet you as soon as school is out, though. Just come and see me after school whenever you have time, okay? Got it. Surprise, huh? Whenever she has plans, she sure is excited about it. Alright, see you then. See you. I have no idea what it could be, but there's no use thinking about it. I'll just wait and see what it is. It's a surprise hysterectomy. I arrived at the bubble tea shop on time, but Rina's nowhere to be seen. I guess she's running a little late as usual. If you were gonna wait for me here, you should've just came and seen me, you asshole. Where could she be? Rio. Rina scurries up to me in a panic. Scold her, you stupid bitch! I'm so sorry, Rio. Someone came out and had to take care of it. That's alright. I only just got here myself. Well, that's a reef. A reef. Oh my god, I can't English! All these years of studying. Things have been so busy for me lately. We order our bubble tea and find a booth for ourselves. I feel a little guilty spending time with you like this. I mean, Claire's not here. I know how you feel, but it's not like the three of us have to do everything together. It's fine for just you and me to hang out sometimes. If we don't take time out for ourselves, we won't be in any shape to help Claire. So don't feel bad, okay? Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves. Okay, thanks, Rio. The attendant at the counter interrupts to announce that our drinks are ready. I head over to pick them up and return to the table. Rina gulps hers down, adorably, with almost childish enthusiasm. I can see the smile and sip mine slowly, chewing enjoyably on one of the tapioca balls. So delicious. You could say that again. So delicious. By the way, Rio, I'm a bit worried about you. Sure you're not becoming an otaku? I nearly spit out my drink at the sudden, outlandish question. Huh? I was just wondering after all, it seems like you're really interested in otaku things these days. I burst out in peals of laughter. You worry too much, it's not like I'm becoming a different person or anything. Rena regards me with curious eyes as she contemplates my reply. I have a feeling she still thinks of otakus as mysterious alien life forms. Well, they are. I mean, if someone likes movies or books, it doesn't make them weird, right? It's not too different if you like anime or manga. Depends on the books or movies. I suppose not. That's so brave of you. You aren't afraid of people will think you're childish for liking cartoons. What a hoe. Actually, I love this person. Rena's okay with me. I don't love her. I just say things and I get confused. We chat for a while, enjoying our tea and each other's company. After we run out of topics and tea, we part ways. I really enjoyed my time with her. Evening time! I received a package, A Royal Guard's Life, Volume 1. Dude, let's read a book! I started reading A Royal Guard's Life, Volume 1. The story takes place on an island floating in the sky, and the main character is a young woman named Viola. She recently graduated from a magic academy at the top of her class, and her lifelong dream is suddenly fulfilled when she's chosen to become the newest member of the Royal Guard. The new king is a handsome young man named Aris, working tirelessly for the sake of his people. He possesses a rare gift for diplomacy and winning compromises from people who normally bitterly disagree. Viola quickly comes to respect him immensely and vows to serve him loyally for the rest of her life, but her admiration quickly gives way to romantic feelings. Oh no! To protect him, she develops a new spell called the Magic Barrier. You put up a magic barrier, and you drop rocks on them. So this is the best-selling A Royal Guard's Life series. I guess a forbidden love is a popular theme these days. I go to bed and fall asleep. Oh no! I sit alone in my personal training grounds located in the wooded mountains surrounding the castle. As much as I relish each visit, I always feel guilty for having asked for it to be built for me. But to be honest, I really need a retreat of some sort. A place to be myself, for myself, and absolutely alone. Being the center of attention all the time is really demanding, and I can never hear myself think. But here, I can relax and sort out my feelings. Because I wanted it solely for my own use, I asked for as little as possible, so there's only a large stone platform here with a tiny house built like those in the Outer Realms. Makes me feel as if I've stepped into an entirely different world when I come here. Everyone calls this platform the Prince's Stage. As for how it got that name, I snuck away from my retinue once to visit the village nearest here. As I was passing through, I was struck by a pale girl in white dress complaining of boredom. I felt bad for her and wound up giving the town permission to use the platform as a festival ground. The day I made the proclamation also became a holiday called the Prince's Festival, held on the Prince's Stage. I also had some training grounds constructed there for the girls of the village to practice. It wasn't hard, all I did was announce that I wanted them built. My Royal Guard mother was overjoyed with the idea and smiled at me for days on end. Made a lot of other people happy too. Come to think of it, that's probably what gave me the idea to turn my personal sanctuary into my own training ground. But today I'm reading a book in the shade of a tree near the platform. It's a rare and difficult volume written in a foreign language from the outer world. It's from Outworld. It's in Tarkatan. What the hell? Whether the stories are real or not, the strange ways of the people there are fascinating. Faint voices in the bushes nearby rouse me from my thoughts. I am so sick and tired of you getting in my way. Ha! I could say the same about you. Those voices sound awfully familiar. Oops, I accidentally scrolled back. That's right, it's the same two girls I overheard at the last tournament. Alright, fine. Let's have a duel to settle this once and for all, right here, right now. Deathmatch! Guards won't hear anything from this distance, and the prince is nowhere nearby. The loser gets left behind to be found by the guards and thrown into prison. Works for me. I hear the grim sounds of staves being ready for combat. Wait! Astonishingly, one of the girls speaks up in a trembling voice. Can we make a deal, please? I really have to win the next tournament. I have to. If I don't, my parents will. I just can't go through that again. They'll starve me to death one of these days. I just know it. Starve her? The idea of a parent deliberately withholding food over a tournament loss is so ridiculous I can't even wrap my head around it at first. Gritting my teeth, I strain my ears even harder to not miss a single detail. You see, my parents, they really want me to win more than anything. When I don't perform well, I don't get to eat, and it gets worse every time. Don't you need to eat to have your strength? Don't they know that? That's barbaric. How dare they call themselves parents, much less human beings? Can't allow this to continue. It's cruel, horrific, and unbelievably pointless. I'm sorry, but even if you say that, I still can't let you win. My mother punishes me every time. It lasts longer and gets worse. I can't take it any longer. You know magic. Does she just blow her up? Just how's that, shithead? I'm utterly dumbfounded by the revelations pouring out from the two girls. I never would imagine such misery laid behind their single-minded determination to win. No way. This can't continue. I have to do something. I will do something! Final fight here to see who will smile and who will cry in the end. You're on. Neither of us have any choice at this point. I hear the clatter of their magic staves again. There's no time. I have to stop them. Both of you, halt this instant! I call as I reveal myself. Your Highness! They turn and cry out in unison, then sink to their knees. Both their faces are deathly pale. Good, this is right where I wanted you. They appear to be around my age, except for their unusually high-capacity staves. They look like two charming, perfectly normal girls who I can imagine studying magic in a carefree way with their friends. If I hadn't just heard them confess, I never would have thought it possible. Is it all true? I question them in a firm voice. Two girls glance up at me, startled but quickly turn away. They seem afraid to meet my gaze. Yes, one of the girls murmurs nervously. From the day I was born, my parents have raised me to be your bride. Every day and night I practice to make their dream a reality. If I don't become queen, I'm worthless to them. My parents are the same way. The other girl swallows painfully, then continues. Becoming queen is all they ever talk about. Every waking moment I do nothing but train, so I may someday win your heart. Looks on both their faces are so empty and defeated. It's as if they gave up on themselves the moment I discovered them. Aware of the punishment for trespassing here, I inquire. It wasn't my idea, but everyone insisted it had been this way for my own safety. To be thrown into prison for 10 years, no exceptions, one of the girls answers dully. The other girl nods in agreement and stares at the ground. Knowing this, both of you decided to come here anyway? I demand sternly. I wanted to learn more about you, Your Highness. Something that would give me an edge over the other girls in getting closer to you. That was my plan, too. I knew I couldn't stand out enough on my own. I needed something special, something to put me over the top. Well, girls, I like ham, so... Tears are cascading freely down their cheeks now. One of these girls turns her face away from me to hide them. Both of them had been driven into such corners that 10 years in a dungeon became an acceptable risk for that. Just for that. Blech. Came here solely because you were afraid of being punished and for no other reason, I ask. Exactly as you say, Your Highness, one of the girls reply. Yes, Your Highness, though it would no longer matter, seeing as we will both be spending the next 10 years in the dungeon. It's surely not their fault. Their parents are the ones to blame. I cannot easily oppose the will of my royal mother, the queen in this, or anything else for that matter. But fortunately, she loves me and indulges me, despite the fact I was born male. Mom, I want a harem, damn it! I'm the prince of your country, and you shall obey my commands, I declare. Dance! Do the Dougie! They both speak with heads bowed and flat voices. They tell me they're ready to accept whatever cruel fates hand down to them, even death. Continue to evade the guards around the perimeter without my help, I ask. They both look up confused with glimmers of hope dawning in their eyes. We can do that easily, Your Highness, one girl assures me. The other nods in affirmation. And I command both of you to do so. You'll both compete in the next tournament. Afterwards, you'll be approached by a representative from the Royal Magic Academy. I will speak with the headmistress on behalf of both of you. The Royal Magic Academy? Eee! One of them squeaks in disbelief, but that's the most prestigious academy there is. They only accept the best of the best. One could become a royal guard, an artisan, or, well, anything. Any of the elite magical careers would be possible. That is indeed correct. With your natural talent and hard work on your parts, I'm confident that both of you can achieve anything you desire. As your prince, I command you to choose the career path that will make you the happiest. Don't become a royal guard for any other reason, I add hastily as an afterthought. It will be necessary to live in the academy dorms. However, I smile at them innocently. Living away from your parents is the sacrifice you make for such an education. Your Highness, They look up at me with tear-filled eyes once again, but then this time they weep from sheer joy. Don't think this is simply kindness on my part either. Sure, it's remarkable for you to be accepted at such young ages, but you won't be the first ones, or the last ones for that matter. For Your Highness, we're not worthy! We suck! One of them pleads with me. You slip past royal guards who were educated there. I retort, I believe you are both more than qualified. We'll do just fine. The other girl bites her lip. Your Highness, you truly are a person deserving of that title. Oh, I did nothing, I remark casually. You never met me here, and your acceptance in the Royal Magic Academy will truly be on your own merits. The two girls nod their comprehension. Now for my last order. I command both of you to live your lives to the fullest, therefore you will stop crying and start smiling. I order it! They drop their staves in the grass and rush up to me before I realize what's happening. They both throw their arms around me and bury their faces in my chest, sobbing hysterically. Technically, it's a massive breach of protocol, but they've been both living such hard lives. I know they can't help it, and it's the only way they can express their feelings about the little happiness I've given them. God damn. I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I can't stop crying. Thank you. Thank you so much. This text is different. Christ. My dream stirred something inside of me. The want of a harem. Ugh, class is over, so it's time to meet up with Rena. ... Can we agree on a place? I guess I just search the hallways. There's bubble tea, you idiot! Rena! Not here either. I spent 10 minutes fruitlessly searching for her. Where'd she run off to? Rena! Rena rushes down the staircase to meet me. There you are. I got caught up asking the teacher a few questions. So what you wanted to speak to me about? Could you walk home with me today? I have something for you. Oh, sure. It's a knuckle sandwich. Let's go. Rena leads me down the sidewalk, humming cheerfully the entire time. She is in an awfully good mood. When we arrive at the intersection next to her house, she stops me. Right there. Alright. I'm a little confused about why I have to stay here, but I suppose it's part of her plan. Couldn't you just give it to me at school? I guess she forgot it, maybe not, but my speculations interrupted by Rena's return. Here it is. To my utter shock, nestled in Rena's arms is a gorgeous new computer. Through the clear casing on the side, I see several processing cards and a series of slots for even more upgrades. Obviously, I can't tell the specs by looking at it, but I'd wager a guess that this beauty is a real top-of-the-line piece of equipment. Wow, so new computer is as heavy as I thought it would be. It's a laptop. This is my surprise? Yep, it's all yours. What? You're kidding me. Wanted a contest. Sorry guys, I had to take a drink. Mine works just fine. I don't know much about computers anyway. So I'm giving it to you. You like computers, right? Rena hands me a slip of paper. I wrote down all the details here. I give the list a cursory glance. What? Oh god, 64-bit processor with 8 cores and 12 gigabytes of RAM, 4 500GB drives and a RAID array. They're solid-state drives, 4 video cards and everything water-cooled. I know some of those words. What kind of contest was that, Rena? I don't remember. I forgot all about entering it until they told me I won. She got a letter in the mail. You may have already won this. This is incredible. It's Publisher's Clearinghouse. I embrace her, though it's a little awkward with a computer in the way. Thank you. This is a computer geek's wildest dream come true. I think a computer geek would prefer a girlfriend, that's all I'm saying. It was nothing. I release Rena and accept the computer from her. I'll pay you back someday, I swear. I'll kill your enemies for you. This is a present. I never use it and it's too nice not to be used, so you're doing me a favor, really. I turn to leave, a stupidly happy grin spreading across my face. I'm going to set it up right away. Take care, Rena, and thank you again. Bye, Rio! Have fun with your new computer. I can't drop into women voices. I can't do women, I'm a man. I race home without wasting a single second. I can't wait to try it out. +1, psst. Evening. Spend time practicing my magic. Alright, I learned barrier. Yes! We can try out barrier in the next part, though, because I'm going to cut it here. Thank you so very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I will see you all in the next part. Bye-bye.